So here we go. As you can see, I'm still top global, but much lower than last time. What has happened? Series of losses as I decided to continue with my 5 engines. The reason I was not able to achieve my goal, the reason for that, when I was global number 2, close to going up, the game decided that I cannot fight anymore. For a whole 24 hours, I was not able to find any matches. I was getting like one match per 6 hours, and I was keep trying. It was fail. I wanted to touch Global 1. It didn't work because I was forced to wait over 24 hours. In this time, everyone using Rocket Choppa got a landing craft boost, which basically made 5 engines push impossible from that point. I even tried that. That doesn't work, by the way. I did try to push all engines up to somehow counter the Choppa, but then people can just raid me with rifles and laser rangers even faster than with Choppa. So I either protect against riflemen and then Choppa wipe out my base, or I try to protect against Choppa and riflemen wipe out my base. There is no way of staying here. I have lots of defenses, so my hope now is that I may try getting those 2 prototypes, like 2 shock blasters or doom cannons. I'm not sure which one is better. So 2 prototypes, getting extra tokens, upgrading the damage, maybe barrage. I don't know if I should go for barrage. Good morning, monkey nuts. I don't know if I should go for barrage. So first we need to lose some. We need to do 2 attacks to unlock those 2 chests. So we lose 2 attacks. There's like nothing I can do. I will lose 2 attacks. Then I unlock those prototypes. I try to put the base together and we'll see if it's even possible. I was rank 24 and now I'm facing rank 25. So that's definitely a loss. So rank 25, my chance of beating rank 25 are negative. Under the scale somewhere. Negative chances of success. And this person has all the prototypes, all 3 prototypes available. So they do have everything. Everything. I'm trying to push half of my troops up and half to stay down there on the bottom. Let's see if that's gonna work. Hopefully it does. And I just killed some of those flamers, so my troops can keep going. Okay, most went up, which is not optimal. I needed more on the bottom. I will probably need to take care of this mortar too now. It's gonna be killing all my rifles. And they do have damage boost, so the rifles go down fast from mortars. The top is being cleared real fast. Clear that first, so they will just move towards in here, and then that already. Go. 1 art will finish that off. That's very slow. I have no chance, especially rank 25. But I know that I need to lose 2, and then I can try. So they going with Rocket Choppa, no problem. I see Rocket Choppa and Rifleman. There is nothing I can do. I will see if 6 engines I will be able to keep going with my Rifleman or not. I have more defense than average player. But this one is a lot. Like they have Choppa and lots of defense. But I only lost 2 stars, so I'm happy for that. That was way higher, and I would lose anyway. 1 more loss, and we have the last chest, and we do have enough keys to go for those 2 proto. And some tokens. Increase our damage, as our riflemen are too weak. They're not doing enough damage. We need to be able to move faster. I have most of the defense maxed out. Outside of rocket launchers that I never touch, so I don't think they can help. I do have second account when I have rocket launchers tick 4 just for fun. 3 rocket launchers, high damage. It's fun to play there sometimes. We can jump in later. Why is it taking so long? Okay. We are matching way up for some reason. And everyone seems to be like upgraded on defenses, even 2 rocket launchers. 2 rocket launchers, no building damage though. Why would you go 2 rocket launchers without building damage? I don't know. That's odd choice. Well, this is okay. Let's see, can I try to spread my troops differently? What if I drop them all together to move a little bit faster? Can I move a little bit faster this way? Will they move a little bit faster? And will they still spread? I want them to still spread. Oh, don't burn my medics. Why medics are standing in front of the flamer? Oh, those medics. 1 medic died because of that, which is not optimal, but at least medics spread. Maybe medics will spread. Go down and up medics. Oh, I managed to split 1 boat of medics on half. That's a big success. That will give me much more speed, because then I can GBE 1 of engines. If my medics spread. If they don't spread, I need to protect a bottom half of my army. If they do spread, I don't need to. So I should have a decent time on this attack. Two-minute 57. That's a really good time for this attack with all those prototypes. I don't think I can defend, but maybe. Now, since we'll have 6 engines like everyone else, maybe that will change. If not, then I'm done with the season, unfortunately. We are falling down, not going up, so that's not good. I would like to go in other direction. Don't know if I can. So there is engine. There is barrage. Upgrading barrage is really cheap early on, so could I benefit from the barrage? If I upgrade it, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Definitely need damage. I need those tokens. I definitely need prototypes. Shock Blaster like everyone else, or Doom Cannons. Everyone has Shock Blast. I can always switch. Let's try Shock Blaster. And those are all the tickets. I have 500 tokens. I definitely need some damage. Go damage. Damage is more expensive now. I have 60% total damage at this point. Will barrage give me more progress? Like, this is very cheap, so I will take this 1 tick. The next tick is still cheap, and it will put the barrage to 6-7k. So at this moment, my barrage is doing a little bit less than my artillery, so it will not be super useful. It's more expensive for most part, but I can upgrade it still relatively cheaply. I already have investment in artillery, so barrage comes hand in hand with that. So I will probably buy 1 more tick. Maybe I will try to buy more damage. I will get those tokens if possible. I don't really need mini shock, so I didn't took it even yet. So I don't have much of a use case for this mini shock. My army is tanky. They do not die, and I have no rocket chopper to play with. This is the same upgrade. I do have, like, I can eventually take health, even though I will not upgrade it, just to have 10%. Other stuff is upgraded. Defenses are upgraded outside of the boom cannons that are quite expensive. I don't think, or maybe it is. It's 2,500 health each, but there's only 4 of them. So that is not too much. That is not too much. Now, most bases I see, engines are mostly on top. Should I go with something similar? Maybe I should. Like, some engines spread out, most engines on top. 1 engine should be maybe over there. So they need to go this way too. They cannot just go all up. I don't want to play with that yet too much, as I will see what's gonna happen generally after I place it all. I don't want them to be able to just drop riflemen single boats to grind my base. I try to add those flamers, we'll add those protos. So shock blaster there and another shock blaster. They seem to be using them like in this configuration, so I will try that too. 2 shock blaster. There's no regular shock bomb, so I don't need to worry about placing stuff too close together. It doesn't really matter. There is no regular shock bombs. Maybe I put my hidden cannon over there, and then I can push flame a little bit forward. I will have some of the mortars in case there will be attack of riflemen. I'll be keeping flamers and mortars up front on those singular rifleman possible drops. Then I mostly notice they do use something up front, like the rocket launcher is quite useless. Most likely that's why it's being utilized there to force some drops of troops over there. I don't really know other purpose would be for that. Most likely it. Should I put one cannon? Make like landing on this side with choppers a little bit harder. One of my cannons in there. That's the split. And then we do want boom cannons protecting on this side. And regular cannons. Machine guns will move to the top. Like, I have those defenses. I don't know how much it will help. But I do have them. In case they will go with rifles in here, I probably should have a flamer too on this side. Want a flamer on this side. Maybe some mortar in behind. And that's a bunch of cannons. Mostly I notice machine guns people are placing on top, so maybe I should go with something like that too. Mixture of machine guns with all my mortars. This mortar in here, most likely not. We'll put one mortar on this back defense, one of it. Then one boom cannon I noticed is usually somewhere here to make landing from this side slightly more annoying. Should that be with the cannon? Maybe switch them. Boom cannon on the back, regular cannon up front. I'm so happy there is no mines on this season, so I don't need to worry about placing any mines. All the machine guns usually on those bases are on back. Those machine guns are there. If the rocket chopper, I think that's if the rocket chopper try to clear fast on the back, it's a little bit of an issue for them. We'll keep some of the sniper towers on the back. This flamer is supposed to be here. A bit more protection on that side. One flamer on this entrance. One more machine gun going to protect shock blaster. This sniper tower might be here. That's all packed. I don't know if that's a good idea to place it like that, but we have it. Let's see if we can get any slowdown on enemy attacks. Oh, I didn't place every... Oh, that's just the trophies. Let's put the trophies up. Or maybe trophies will hide my boom surprise. They're hidden. No one can see it now. I know they can see it. Let's pretend no one can see it now. I still have the same army, so this didn't change. It can be absolute failure if we cannot slow down attackers at all. I have 50% health, 40% damage on my defenses, so shock blasters should be doing something, like they should have some damage. Let's see if that's gonna be any better or even worse. I have no Choppa, so I have no way to get Choppa at that point. No tokens. too many other upgrades, no tokens. Everyone has defenses. They do have less building damage, way more troop damage, way more GBE, and surprisingly all the defenses there. How did they get everything? I don't understand sometimes how people have tokens for everything. Even boom cannons, I think, upgraded. How get? Oh, I know they don't have artillery. That must be it. They don't have artillery. That must be it. How they do have everything else. Okay, let's try again with the split. With the split from the middle. Hopefully that's gonna work, plus minus. Could probably use one barrage instead of one artillery or even two barrages. Maybe cheaper. Okay, they will not split, don't they? Okay, I split them wrong. They went all up. So we need to now help on this side. They go all up. And no medics coming to help. So I need to somehow be able to use even more GBE on this engine. There will be no one to kill it. I don't even know if I have enough GBE. They're going there good, but on this engine... Oh, some rifles are running here. Okay, good. Run here, rifles. That's slow. 2 minutes 51. I cannot get 3 minutes with my rifles. What are they doing? Oh! I'm winning! I don't know how they lost that so badly. They have Choppa and Rifleman, I think. I'm winning! I got this one! I don't know how, but that's the first win for a long time. I was saving those keys 3 days, losing every single attack, and there was no chance for me to win any. My list of attacks is all losses, and that's suddenly a wipe on Choppa attack. Oh wow. Oh wow. But my split with troops, that was terrible. The split was terrible. I need to work on that. But I do have more GBE. I noticed since people have mortars now and more defenses, I have more GBE. First win of the day, obviously, because I was losing all the time. And we are up to 64, which is still not great. A progress. Let's see, can we repeat the success story and win again? Our base is quite standard, so I didn't really do anything phenomenal. I just copied the most efficient, like on average, what enemies. I didn't really copy building by building. That's the general idea of putting machine guns up top, most engines behind. I think I did even put more engines behind than on average there is. They usually have 3 on the middle. I only put 2 on the middle. They have all 4 on the back. Oh no, rank 24. It's gonna be tough. That's completely different base. I think we should be able to just go forward from the middle. I could just GBE the one on the very top. I don't think I need to go there. I would like them to split as well. So I will flare most of the troopers. I will flare them into the middle as much as possible. And I drop one in here. That should work, I think. Will not extend the flare, so they split a little bit more. Okay, they are splitting. Hopefully that's good enough split. I don't want to waste any GBE to help them. They should be fine. They have it. Yeah, they have it. I just need to take care of this one. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 barrages, 8 artillery so far. 9. Okay, 10 would not be enough. 10. Need one more. Okay, the flare out. One more. Artillery, that's not the fastest. 252. That was not the fastest strategy. You need to figure out something faster. Maybe I should be flaring more. 258. Okay, can I do something to slow them down? Let's see this attack. So the bullet, rifles, descending rifles on the right hand side. Some Choppa on the left. I need some cannon there where the Choppa are attacking, maybe. Too easy to shock it all. And the bullet is going on top without... They are reflaring them. But they were able to drop bullet up there without a flare, I think. Let me see again. Was the bullet going up without the flare? If that's the case, then I need to change that. I don't want bullet to go up without the flare. It did went up without the flare. Okay, so we need to reduce some of the stuff here. A bullet is not allowed to go up without the flare. This boom cannon need to be a little bit to the back, and maybe regular cannon. They may still flare to the back, but at least they will need a flare. And here it was too easy. Here it was too easy to attack. Maybe I should have a hidden cannon over there. It was too easy. Is that gonna be enough to do a difference? I know I can as well improve my attacks. They can be faster. They do have doom cannons in this base. And I do need a split. I need bullet to tank those boom cannons. How well will they split? They should split quite well if I flare the cannon on the front. Or machine gun even. Cannon better. So I put that here. Everyone else in there. And I will be flaring this cannon. The doom cannons will not slow down anything. At least bullet march shouldn't be slowed down. Okay, split please. Okay, did their bad split again. The split is not my strong suit. I need to work on that. I'm doing bad split. Way too little going down there. Can they clear that? There is only a bunch of them. Can they clear this one engine without my artillery help? Oh, they cannot. Maybe they can. Okay, they're splitting there. But this one needs to go down with my artillery. That's very slow. Ah, that was terrible split. 245. How did I do so slow attack? That would be my win if I would split them right. And that's a loss instead of a win. That could have been a win. It's a terrible split. Should I maybe target defenses with my GBE rather than targeting engine? Could do that too. Or I do a better split. Okay, I will delay 3 boats. Maybe they split better. For a medic. And then 3 boats delayed now. So I delayed 3 boats. Hopefully they will be slightly lagging behind now. They are delayed. So will the 3 boats lag behind enough to split? Split. Split. Okay, slight delayed on 3 boats and they seem to be splitting. Okay, medics are splitting, so that's perfect. Okay, good medics, good. Work on both sides, so I need to see which one is not going down as fast. So those will all go down. Where are the engines? 2, 3, and this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And more artillery, please. Need more GBE. Sure, 257. That was way better split. But we are still... The target is 3 minutes. So the attack speed target is to do it in 3 minutes. They're using brick and the split. I don't think it's fast enough. They only have 1 Choppa on the left. So we got this one. We got this one. Maybe if I would add laser rangers later on, would that increase my speed? I'm not sure, and I don't plan to upgrade them. If anything, I would go for laser rangers tick 1. Like rank 1 upgrade. The damage of laser rangers is not really going up much when you upgrade them. Different base. And this is looking like I should be going for a natural split. Yeah, this one looks like natural split should be the best. If I don't flare anywhere, I just send a big batch over in here and smaller batches on this side. And that should naturally split them well enough. Let's see. Did I predict it right? Will they all split? Oh no, they're turning all left. They didn't split. Only several of them up there. They will kill nothing. Up there they will kill nothing, so I need the GBE. Probably used too much. Okay, I accidentally used 3 barrages. That's too much. Or maybe not too much. Barrage is about the same damage as artillery. I need 1 more artillery to finish it off. Come on, 1 more artillery to finish it off. That ruined my timing. We lost 5 seconds for this artillery to be fired. Going with the Choppa. Maybe, just maybe it was enough. 252. It was. I had 255. I didn't remember what I had. This was a win. So now at least we are getting a mixture, some wins, some losses. So that's a progress. From losses to wins and losses. And there is still 500k tokens that I can unlock with next chest to see if that's gonna change much. And again, we need a split. Need to figure out a better split, maybe shorter flare. Don't flare as much as far, do a shorter flare, and that would be a better split. The far away engine, I can just GBE if they split right. If they split right, I can just GBE slight delay on 3 of them, and I will try to flare them in here. Let's see if that's gonna offer me a split. Will that offer me a split? Will they go both sides? Or they mostly go down? I think they are splitting. Okay, split, 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 split on both sides, please. Both sides, both sides. We cannot all go one side and medics split. I cannot use 2 boats of medics, that would be too much, so they just need to split this 1 boat. Cannot use 2, I need this 1 boat to split. Okay, they did split. They should be going down and should be going up. We'll only use 2 barrages now. Okay, 258. That good enough? That's good enough! Okay, we got it. 258 with riflemen. We are beating Rocket Choppa with riflemen again. Whew, that's crazy what's going on here. That's not easy to play without Rocket Choppa. We won with grit. 10 seconds. So they probably did something wrong with the attack. So we're back at rank 23, but we fell down so badly. The good split is the secret, but it's so hard to achieve. Those troops to go to the middle and to the top half by half. I usually have very uneven split and that ruins everything. So I can GBE 1 engine, but I cannot GBE more. I can only GBE 1 engine. And now, okay, that's different style base. I probably don't want to go for the very top engine. I want to go through middle and to the back. I think that's what I want to do. Middle and to the back. So I just drop most of them here with 1 flare to the middle and then 2 of them there, and they should take care of that. This 1 flamer shouldn't be able to kill everyone. If it will be able to kill everyone, then that's a fail. But I don't think it will. It will not be able to kill everyone. So they now clear over there. And I'm clearing the top one with GBE. They are splitting here. That's going all good. And then we will need flare on the last one on top. Don't want to flare too early. I need the GBE to finish this engine. Where are medics? Did my medics all die? Somehow? Medics, where are you? I don't know what happened with those medics, but there was no speed. Somehow my troops on the middle were very slow. Oh, but we are winning. We are winning. Somehow we are winning those. Okay, okay. That's feeling good. At least I will recover some of the ranks. Somehow we are winning here. And that's a full defense. Somehow that's a full defense. We are back to 59, but our track record is still terrible. The track record is still terrible. But at least we are pushing some of the losses out now. And we are getting matches, so there is no forever waiting, which is good. Can we get a little bit more wins, please? So rifleman from the beginning till the end. That's what I'm doing. And I have bullet, which is rare. Most people didn't took bullet. This bullet is not really on the way. And it's very underrated. In my opinion, bullet on this season is very underrated. Okay, again. I think we should again push through the middle. They have no damage, so this is good. I don't think I should be trying to push up. So I try again through the middle. I want faster acceleration, so bullet from this side. So the sniper tower gonna hit it, and then we try to split them from the middle in there. Hopefully all medics gonna follow, and then I drop 2 riflemen in here. That will be all taunted. And most of my troops is going up. Okay, some split down, but medics are up where they're supposed to be. I don't want my medics down there. Okay, medics, accelerate everyone a little bit more, please. Okay, do I have enough riflemen? Probably enough to take it down. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, everything. And flare on the top one. Do I need second flare? I do need second flare, and I will need 1 more GBE. Come on, 1 more GBE. Give me GBE. 1 more artillery. Fly faster. I'm struggling a little bit. If I upgrade barrage 1 more time, I should use 1 less, possibly, artillery. Oh, they slow. They slow. Again, we have it. They slow. Somehow they so slow on my bases with Rocket Choppa. Maybe because my base is a little bit different, that all it takes. It's not exactly copy, so if they go with the standard attack, they can accidentally fail it. That must be it. I don't understand otherwise. There's no other reason. Now, the engines here have 75k health, and if I upgrade the barrage, it will be doing a bit over 7k. So 2 barrages should give... Is it 7.5? It's not 7.5. It's a little bit under. So 2 barrages will not give me 15k, but close to 15k. So then 60k I need to take with artillery. So 2 barrages, 10 artillery. If I upgrade it 1 more time, hopefully I do a quick math in head right. If not, then I will just waste tokens on 1 more barrage upgrade. But that's what I want to do. If I could somehow this season push to the legend, that would be awesome. So hard to push to the legend recently. It's only like such a small handful of players in legend at the end of the season. I don't know what happened. In the past, you could have like 100, 200 people in legend here, sometimes 500. Now it's so rare. Oh no, rank 19. If we lose here, that will be such a huge drop. They should... I need to split them, but not too much. That's the problem. Split them, but not too much. Okay, I go for safe split, which is delaying the last 3 boats until now. So that should be safe split. And I flare them even deeper in. So they don't all turn around too early. And that's hopefully the split that I want. Is that split I want? I think yes. That should be the split I want. They clearing. There's no medics down there, but this is fine. There's a big group of rifles down there. They should go up, and I will GBE this one. Playing on the phone, so I need to really focus on the GBE abilities. Come on, 1 more. 58. Hopefully it's gonna do it. It does, but they fast. They did my base in 254. They did my base in 2... They did really good. If I would mess up this attack, that would be a loss. Luckily I didn't. They did a good attack. Sometimes you can see people that do really good attacks stuck in gold. I don't know how it's happening. Like, this person definitely deserved to be way higher. That was good Choppa attack. Again, the middle one that we are going... Yeah, we are going all left. All left and flare possibly early. Okay, Bullet and your team. You go this way. And we are flaring you in there. Probably even with a double flare, but drop them already. Second flare. They need to be on this side. They need to be, almost all of them, they need to be on this side. I know they will split a little, but hopefully not much. Okay, a little only. That's fine. Need this engine relatively quickly down. We need to be flaring for another one in there. And move up. And I need more artillery. Is that enough? It's not enough. Come on, run there. Shoot it once. Shoot it once. You see, not enough. I need a little bit more damage or GBE or something to be able to do it on time. That's still overall good time. And they do relatively quick attack with those rocket chopper. That's 2 minutes 54. That's good time. But we did faster with our rifles, 257. With a little bit of a mess up, still faster. Like those rifles are not so slow as you would think they would be. They're not so slow, and that's with 60% troop damage. I could push that higher. I don't know how much is justified. The cost of pushing troop damage is really high now. And I only have 500k tokens left. So there will be 500k left that I will be picking up. And if I spend it on that, that's half. So I could have 20% troop damage added. But then I would not be able to add barrage. And I do want barrage. If I would like to upgrade defense, how much would that buy me? It's again super expensive. I think I will take this troop damage and barrage. What's the next rank of barrage? The next one is probably the expensive one, so I will not be taking more than once. Will be tick 3 barrage. Is GBE 10% changing anything for me? Not sure. The defense damage, that will not do anything. 40% is all it takes. So there's not really much that I can do. So I will be taking maybe flare upgrade. That's cheap if I would be left with some odd tokens. Some odd tokens can go on flare upgrade. Or maybe later on even troop health upgrade, as that's really cheap early on. I don't know how expensive is laser ranger upgrade. I could add a boat of laser rangers, but I need to go there first. I will be taking boat boost. So I have something to take, those 3. So I have something to take over the next chest. There is 1 day, 21 hours. So there are some chests to be taken. Or if I push up, there are some chests to be taken if I somehow push up. But I already did claim chest at rank 24, as I was there. I was pushing towards the legend. I wanted to push to legend, but I couldn't. I didn't get matches for over 24 hours at all. So I was not able to push. And this is, again, the base that requires a split. And this is tricky to do. But we can do that, I think. Or I could go from the middle. I should rush them and split them on the middle and then go up. I don't know how I feel about going everyone through the middle and then splitting. As they do have damage boost, so they will, like the mortars will one hit my rifleman, which is important to keep note of. Standard split? Yeah, let's go standard split. Let's not overcomplicate that. Let's not overcomplicate the simple thing. Let's go for the standard split. That, and 3 rifles there. 3 flare. Oh, there's no prototypes. Somehow they're missing. I didn't even notice. But prototypes are indeed missing. Now my troops are splitting. Should I add like a medkit here? Is medkit enough? Keep them up. There's damage on those defenses. I want to GBE one engine. I don't know if that's a good idea that I want to save on GBE. They do have rockets and a lot of stuff. I want to GBE this engine. I need to flare there. Come on, how am I short? Oh no. That's the worst. That's slow attack. That's such a slow attack. I should have been trying through the middle after all. Too many riflemen died from mortars. Oh! They have no offense. Somehow it's a win. I was sure I lost. How was it so slow? The Chinese Stoneheart. So people in the comments told me that Chinese Stoneheart is not a Stoneheart from YouTube. And the Stoneheart without Chinese characters is indeed the Stoneheart from YouTube. So that's not the YouTube Stoneheart that I'm watching sometimes. They are going riflemen too. But they have Kavan. Okay, that's the problem. They have Kavan, which is not really useful for anything later on. This shield is too weak if you don't upgrade it, and if you upgrade Kavan, then we are spending lots and lots of tokens. They just were dying left and right. Okay, so I see the problem here. I see what happened and how they lost. They did too much defense and nothing to plan for attacks. They have no offense. I do have my bullet, so that changes a lot. Like, that's a rank 1 bullet, but it's already enough. The main reason for bullet, like if you don't know why I took it, the main reason, the people were placing mostly cannons up front, so my medics were not able to accelerate my troops, as riflemen die from a cannon, therefore they cannot be healed, and medics will not give the speed to the troops that are not damaged. But bullet can take a hit from a cannon, will take damage, and then medics will run after bullet, start healing him and accelerating all the riflemen around bullet. So that is giving me initial speed that I needed without using GBE. Like, I could do that with brick, but bricks need GBE, and I decided to invest in artillery. And if I decided to invest in artillery, I need all the GBE for this artillery. I cannot use hero abilities that are expensive. And taunt from bullet is cheap. So I can keep spamming, like 2 to 3 times I can use taunt and still have enough GBE to do something with artillery. Hello there, CR7 Kurdish. And that's again the base that we are going through the middle. It's again this type of a base. Split at middle side. So let's go for it. Just need to drop fast. Maybe even faster than normal. Let's see if I drop them without weight. Every single one. No weight, just from different side. And when this will go down, they should... Okay, they splitting left and right. I didn't predict that. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe good. Split. Maybe that's even better. We'll see in a moment how well it's gonna go. Okay, they go good in there. I need to clear some buildings, otherwise I have no GBE. And I want the shock blaster to go. It will be shooting in my back for no reason. Okay, now I start with some flares. Deal with clearing. And hopefully that's enough. Maybe 1 barrage. Is that good when I'm using more than 1 barrage, or worse? Give me GBE. No way, nothing. I messed up. 2 barrages. Nope, no, 1 not good. 247. It could have been a good time. I ruined that. I ruined that. Oh, 3 minutes free. I would not win that anyway. I cannot do 3 minutes free with rifles. What they did and how can I stop that from happening? How can I stop that from happening? going after the shock blaster. My second shock blaster is firing and indeed killed a chopper. So how did they go so fast anyway? Those stupid machine guns cannot shoot a thing. They ignore the second shock blaster. My boom cannon is distracted firing up there. I need this boom cannon to be lower. I see one problem. Need the boom cannon to be lower. And I need some defenses up there. Okay, let's try to switch one machine gun with the cannon for initial choppers, so they need to shock it. And this boom cannon switch with mortar, so it will be in range. It was a little bit too far. Is that good enough if I do those switches? Okay, let's see. I don't want to mess around entire base. But that was really good attack, so I would not win even if I wouldn't mess up my attack. So that I know. It's tough here without Rocket Choppa. And only so much I can do. I was hoping my defense would be more efficient in slowing down attackers, especially with Rocket Choppas. I invested in those boom surprise, in all the other stuff. Only thing I could do is upgrade boom cannons even more. Okay, we need a split here. From the middle. I need most of them to go up, but some of them to go down and split medics. I need to split medics. We'll drop them all. And I flare them next to the mortar, like in here. And that should give me a split, unless I miscalculated, and that will be terrible. Split. Split, please. And medic split too, please. Can I have medic split? One more town. Okay, I do have some medics going down. Okay, one medic, but that should do it. No medic, why did you turn up? Hopefully there is enough of them. Okay, I have no medics down there, but I have a nice horde of riflemen. Must be enough. No, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. More. Three minutes, 3 seconds. That's my best time yet. But this base, the defenses were not maxed out, so they have lots of offense. They're going fast. But not fast enough. Not fast enough. We got it. We got a full offense Choppa player. As we did super fast rifleman attack. Super fast, crazy fast. Rifleman hit. That give us 13 stars. That's nice. Back to top 50. Hey, Carib. And thank you. I hope your season is going good too. I'm trying with those riflemen. With investment in the artillery, I need this investment to somehow pay off. And again, they do have hidden boom surprise, which is not a big problem. If I can somehow get my medics to split, I don't know if I can. I need my troops to split. Where is the magic flare location for troops to split? Under the trophies? Probably under the trophies would be the magic flare location. Need to go after a magic flare location. There is no other option. Here. Let's say that's the magic flare location. Under the trophies. I need to refresh once. Is that the magic flare location, or did I mess up? Medics, go down, go down. No, 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 the medic's going down. One, okay, go one, go down there. Go down there, medic. I need this one medic there to give them the power. And now, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, more. I missed this cannon. How did I miss the cannon? Three-minute exact, which is very good time. How? 3 minute 5? No way. How do I slow that down? I had such a good time. What they did? They have bigger chunk of riflemen standing. And they are shocking straight away. So more riflemen. Oh, they laser rangers too. More riflemen and laser rangers. I cannot have such a stacked defenses on top then. The laser rangers. It must be the laser rangers what cleared so fast. Probably tick 1 laser rangers, but still. Yeah, those defenses in the middle, they can just serve for feeding laser rangers. Oh, nice use of smoke to save them. That was a really good attack. Cannot say it wasn't. That was a really good attack. Okay, what can I do to prevent that from happening? I could split those machine guns to be like a little bit off center. Maybe even one in there. More on the side, although one in there maybe not. Laser Ranger need to hit into the walls. That's the only way to slow them down. Or they need to be nothing behind. It's hard to achieve all like that. Put some machine gun there. Hanging, more stuff need to be hanging the walls. What can I push around? Still, laser rangers will get some hits. That's better if that's here. Not sure if that will slow it down a lot at all. They are going lots of those laser rangers there. Maybe I could add the mortar somewhere. Additional one. Don't know if that's not a too big row of defenses. Can see if that's gonna slow them down or accelerate. It's gonna go either way. They either be slower or even faster. Maybe I don't need this flamer on the bottom. What if I don't put this flamer over there and instead here? I cannot have them attacking me under 3 minutes. Like if over 3 minutes on the clock, I cannot win. I cannot clear faster even with my artillery. So my base need to be able to slow them down to like 250. In game, you are Commander Rob, KK Rob. Now we need split again. They have no damage, so those mortars will not be killing. We need the split. Probably between mortars flare, and that will split them, or even to the right a little bit more. I need to get them split and medics split. If medics will not split, then that is a big issue. Double flare. Medics, everyone need to split. Oh no, Bullet is going down. Bullet is supposed to be going up. It's not a good split. Most of the riflemen went up, but Bullet went down. There's only one medic there. It's not looking good. I cannot flare them anywhere because they didn't finish top there yet. I think I saved it. That depends on enemy attack now. The split wasn't as I planned. So that could have been 3 seconds fast and they still go up there. Oh, they will be fast. They keep using rifles to attack the top. 3 minutes 4 seconds and rocket Choppa from the bottom. What can I do? My time was good, but they better. What can I do? How do they attack? Let's see. Well, how do you attack? Chopper is just easily going down there. Did they flare or did I place those defenses so badly that they allow for natural split? I think they do allow for natural split now. They didn't flare anywhere. Yeah, I put too many on top. That's a natural split. Did I mess up? I gave them natural split. This machine gun need to be on other side. Anything on a row here, maybe. Cannot be natural split like that. Maybe even 2 places more to the left. Will that stop the natural split? They need to mostly go to the left without the flare. That should give them mostly left-hand side now. Shouldn't split as much anymore. I hope they wouldn't. Let's see. That was my mess up. Letting them do natural split. Which is the worst possible option. They don't even need to waste a second for a flare. No, don't need to wait at all rank 25. Do I need to fight rank 25? And again, we need to split. Somehow we need to split them, so it's gonna work. Double flares. Keep walking, riflemen, keep walking. Keep walking there. Now the town. And that's most of them going up. Medics, can you turn around and support? You cannot. Okay, thank you, medics, for nothing. They will still kill the bottom one, and I need to kill this one then. Oh, I missed artillery. No way I missed artillery shot. Oh, wow. Now I need one more artillery shot. That's not gonna be good. And this one is standing to 43. That was terrible split. How can I cannot predict how they split somehow. 3 minutes 6. This rank 25 is good, but I'm only losing 2 stars. What can I do? Riflemen? Laser Rangers? Or Shockaniers? How do they go so fast without choppers? Wait a second. Are they just flaring engine after engine and it's going so fast? How is that possible? How is it going so fast? Not even clearing any? How is that possible? That was crazy. Efficient. I hope that's the only person using this type of strategy. So they basically like mini shock the machine guns and just flare? Wow. What do I need now to stop something like that? Like spread out my engines even more, but that would be bad for rocket chopper attack. So if I spread them out, the rocket chopper gonna clear me even faster. Okay, that was crazy good hit. Just rushing. Maybe I should do more rushing myself. What if I try rushing? Go through the middle. Like, there are some doom cannons, but would they really stop me? I have bullet for rush. Can I try rush like they did? What's gonna happen if I do that? I mean, I will know after I try. Okay, now I'm rushing. Let's see if that's actually gonna work for me. I'm sending them. I have bullet tank. Will that actually be faster? I'm not using mini shocks as I don't have them, but I do have bullet. Oh, oops, they died. But 2 minutes 55 is like quite good. That was just running from spot to spot. 2 minutes 55. They did 3 minutes 0 seconds. I can run that. Just a little bit slower than they had a break. So that was a little bit of initial speed. Maybe I could clear a little bit early and then start flaring. Oh, they have one boat of choppers and they will be enough. 2 boats of choppers gonna clear me in there? Two boats of chopper just free clear everything. Some laser rangers. Okay, laser rangers are not clearing as fast as previously. So I did those defenses to the sides and that helped a little. Maybe I could move this shock blaster out of here. Protect those 2 engines. So they will need to shock it. They cannot just ignore it. If I place it in there, they will not be able to just ignore it. So one more mini shock early required. And this one still in here, or do I move it there? It will be still in range of everything. Yeah, I move it there. Switch those guys. And that. This guy a little bit deeper. No clue how much it's gonna help. But I know now I can rush too with those riflemen, and they mostly survive. Okay, now I can clear a little early and then rush it. We need 2 medics though. 1 medic will not split here, so I need 2 medics. Where is more defenses? Okay, less people on the left, more on the right. I send those 3 there. And there will be bullet in here. With 1 medic. And then after they naturally clear some, I can rush them forward. Or do I even need to rush them? So far they just clearing everything, and I could save GBE for the top one. No one is gonna go in top. Maybe a GBE 1 and then I see if I can rush forward after I have enough GBE to clear this one. To 59, which is very fast as for me. But somehow I'm getting attacks, clearing me with better than 3 minutes. How do I slow it down? Okay, what? Scorcher? No way, Scorcher cleared me. So the Scorcher is there to trigger medics. Instead of Bullet, they have Scorcher to trigger medics to run. They do go with the similar flare I'm doing for the split sometimes. And this split works. So that is not good. They did it without Rocket Choppa. They did manage to pull the split better. This one Scorcher. No way, no freaking way Scorcher cleared me. Yeah, the shock blasters do not work. I would rather have Doom Cannons. Maybe that's the problem. I have the wrong defense. Shock blasters do nothing versus all this stuff. Switch is just 50. Laser beam. Is laser beam strong enough to clear? Can laser beam kill rifles in one go? And hit choppers strong enough? I'm tempted to try it. I will try it. I will then switch to Doom Cannons. If laser beams do not work, then I will switch to Doom Cannons. So 1 laser beam here and 1 laser beam here. Can they kill something? I will see if they can kill something. As there is crazy stuff happening there. Laser beams trying them now. Still can be disabled with mini shocks, but at least they must disable them. Like shock blaster, they ignore it. They don't even disable my shock blasters. It's out in the open a lot on the middle. If I would just split on the middle and then go up. Or do I split from the right as I usually do? That's probably faster, as there's only 1 engine further away. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have 2 boats of medics. Oh no. So the second one need to be delayed is what I gonna do with them. Shouldn't have 2 boats of medics. But I do. Hopefully second boat of medic will stay on the back then. I didn't plan for 2 boats of medics. And they are flying up anyway, because nothing is damaging those riflemen in here. Turn around, medics. Turn around. Why is this shock blaster not targeting anything to trigger medics? They will not turn around. So that top will be cleared soon. So I need that to go down. This is closer, so my GBE do not fly so long if I target the bottom one. This gunboat is there in the corner. They go with the choppers. I don't know if my laser beams did anything. Did they shock the laser beams or not even? I need to see that. I need to see the full replay to see what laser beams did, as that's the laser beam test. Like, the attack is slow enough for me to win. I don't need to worry about this particular attack to counter it. I just want to see if my laser beams did anything. I do have 40% building damage, so laser beams should be stronger than they normally are. I have way too many losses again. Shock blasters definitely were doing nothing for me. Does the laser beam proto doing anything? Will they mini shock it or not? They are not mini shocking the. Okay, the laser is triggering rifles in one go. Can it do damage to the choppers? If it's hitting wall, then not. If it could like not hit the wall, maybe I would see some damage. Okay, if it doesn't hit the wall, it can take like half of the health from the chopper. It can hit a lot. And it can kill medics relatively fast if the medics are tick 1. Almost killing the medics. So several good shots can mess up attack, I bet, from the laser beam. So maybe I keep them for now. It's a little bit random with those laser beams. Depend how they target. If they target good or bad, we'll get a good angle or hit the wall and nothing else. Sometimes they just hit the wall. You can hit multiple targets, that's a plus. They can hit absolutely nothing, that's a minus. They definitely better than shock blasters. Shock blasters are doing nothing for me. Shock blasters is they like a joke. They only work if only choppers are around. And there's never only choppers around. Everyone is now using rifle chopper meta. There's no situation when there is just that. Can I try to split somehow on this one? I'm not sure. Okay, we have more spread out engines on this one. Probably go through the middle. On the left and right. I could try to use 2 medics on this particular one. That would probably make sense. Most of them here. And 2 of them on this side. But I delay medics. I want some damage on this side first. Delay medics. They go. The right hand side is already accelerated. The left hand side is losing medics. Stop medics, don't all run away. Okay, never mind. Oh, they're actually splitting to the top. I use some artillery to help them out. Maybe that will be enough to take this engine down. Okay, they go there. There's 1 medic here. They should be able to take this engine down. Plus minus. They start flaring now. I will finish this engine with artillery. Will help them out. They're a little bit too slow. That's not fast attack at all. 2 minutes 51. That base better, being so much spread out. I did so slow. Yeah, way too slow. I need to wait for another chest and at least see if I can do something with extra 500 tokens. I don't know if I can. In this one I cannot push. I don't even know if Doom Cannons would help. Doom Cannons definitely kill rifles in one shot, but if rifles spread out, they don't do much. Okay, that's a rocket chopper attack mostly. And when they over the gap, my laser is not doing anything to rocket chopper. That's a problem. The laser beam is disappearing over the gap. They do have bullet. Laser beam is disappearing over the gap, so they can ignore it. Okay, one more switch, and we try. With Doom Cannon. As I initially wanted. Doom Cannons cannot be ignored. That's one good thing about them. The Doom Cannons cannot be ignored. If they ignore them, the Doom Cannon's gonna pop them real quick. That placement. And this one in here, as always was. Let's see if Doom Cannon's gonna slow down at all. If not, then it's tough luck and I'm saving for another 500k tokens and I try. If I will not be able to push, I will need to give up. I'm not happy about it, as I wanted to push to the legend and stay there, but the game didn't give me any matches when I was at 5 engines. That was the plan. Push at 5 engines, dominate, win. The game didn't let me. This one is attack through the middle, straightforward. Not so many medics. I need more rifles. Most of them in here. I switched the wrong medic. 2 of them there. They should naturally go forward towards those blasters. Oh, will they still split? Okay, I didn't want them to split. Half of them going other way? Oh, come on, you rifles. How do you always disappoint me like that? Half of you going down there. For what reason? Half of you is going down there. Go up. Go up, Bullet, you need to be up, otherwise those flamers gonna eat my remaining rifles. Now I need to be rushing them, even though I didn't wanted that. That was not the plan. I have no choice. Decided to all go the wrong places. I don't have enough GBE to finish the last one with GBE. So I need to keep rushing like that, and that's gonna be slow now. If I would drop them all in one spot, that would actually work. And that didn't work out. 241. Wow. That's bad. That's the worst attack yet. We are losing versus rank 21, and that was easy win. The 248, but we are giving away 17 stars for no good reason. Okay, let's try to have one win. Let's try to have at least one win. And then I'm waiting for another 500 tokens to increase my damage. If I increase my damage, I would be clearing faster and maybe barrage damage. Maybe GBE I should take. Okay, that standard split would be required. They will all focus around this one cannon and then split from over there. That's the plan. Let's move this medic more on front so it gets deployed fast enough. Okay, drop them all and ask them to go at this cannon. Go there. Go there. All of you. And you better go up and down. Okay, they go both ways. And maybe even medics will be willing to split. Or maybe not. Maybe. Okay, some of them are splitting. Okay, they're willing to split. And then we just need to GB this one. Kill that. Kill that engine, give me GBE. 258. Can my Doom Cannons slow down anything? They can! Surprisingly, Doom Cannons can slow down attacks. We are getting 2 minutes 52. 2 minutes 52, so Doom Cannons did something, finally. But it doesn't feel good that we are in here. But it's a win, so we continue until we get a loss. If I get a loss, then I'm waiting for tokens. If I can still get some extra wins, then I push. So far we are pushing backwards, so that's not good. Oh no, rank 20. I don't like matching down so much. So I can lose so much if I mess up. Okay, let's go for the safe split. So delay drop of some of the troops. Going after the machine gun deep in. Or maybe even after boom cannon even deeper in. Okay, safe split the boom cannon. Deep inside the base, please. Deep inside the base, please. Keep going there. So most of you go up and not down. Did most of you went up? I think yes. Okay, they do good. We have split on the bottom. Yeah, some of you go up. Have one medic. That should be more than enough. -3 minutes, 1 second. That must be good enough. We have so much more tech than this person. Oh, retreated. Okay, good. Not on the win streak yet. Not so easy. If I would be matching always rank 20, maybe with the win streak I could move forward, but that will not give me matches always at rank 20. I just need to move forward, maybe... maybe just normal split and get like 2 book. No, that's too much splitting, maybe. If I go all sides, it's too much splitting. I don't particularly like this base with my rifleman. Engines are everywhere. Okay, let's go standard. Quite standard. Push them on both those engines in there. We require 2 flares. And we deploy 2 rifles there to clear stuff. Don't split. Don't split to the bottom. Okay, 2 medics went there. The 2 medics is okay. 1 medic only survived, but that's fine. They're doing good here. I need to GB that down. Going. Where are they going? Splitting like that? I should have flared. I wasn't expecting this type of a split. Now this is going down. And that's gonna be a little bit slow. That was not the planned split. That was not the planned split. I was thinking they will continue to the left. That required a flare. And that's a loss. They did really good time again. So my Doom Cannons didn't slow whatever they did. From the right, some riflemen and then rocket chopper far to the right. Yes, I do have only 1 cannon there. The Doom Cannon. I think I want my boom surprise on the right to prevent this type of attack with minimum investment from GBE. Is this boom cannon not in range of those guys? Oh, they stand so far away. Boom cannon would need to be really closer. Okay, I need more tokens. This boom cannon to target it would need to stand like here. And the boom surprise would need to be over there. I hide Doom Cannon. Doom Cannon, you hide behind the trophies. You are invisible now. And the sniper tower closer to it will be in range. Okay, I need to wait for those 500 tokens and then try. I will not upgrade too much, but these 500 tokens will give me some damage, some barrage, and maybe, just maybe, that's gonna do something. The landing craft boost as well is coming, so that will be a little bit more damage as more troops. A little bit more troops. For now, that will be everything for today. I tried with mixed results. We're going up and down instead of going up. But I'm trying hard not to, I mean, I cannot change my strategy, but I'm trying really hard with my strategy to push upwards. I'm still really high as for not using Rocket Choppa. I don't know if there's anyone else in top 100 not using Rocket Choppa. We touched top 50 and then we drop down again. But thank you a lot for being here. Thank you a lot for the support, and hopefully we see each other with the next season or next crap and so on. Thank you very much. See you there, everyone. Turtle out.